which reflects their commitment to develop a digital payment system for a less cash society. The new features that will be launched today by the Governor, you will see that Honorable Governor, while announcing his monetary policies, he also announces developmental and regulatory policies, and the products that we launched today were announced by him as early as August, not even a month ago. And sir, we are on our toes, and we are very happy to inform you that we will be able to fulfill your dictate, your order to us in the shortest possible time. I also wish to acknowledge the pivotal role played by our advisor, Sri Nandan Nilekani, whose unstoppable advice and support have been instrumental in shaping the innovative payment system designed by NPCI Group, including the internationally acclaimed UPI. So today, the products that will be launched will definitely revolutionize the digital payment ecosystem and extend the reach of a digital payment to many new users across India and abroad, and we expect next 300 million new users to come into the UPI fold. I don't want to go into the details of the products which will be demonstrated to you, and Governor had some flavor. I saw him on the corridors. He was looking into those products, and it will be launched in his August hands. So I don't want to go into those products. I once again welcome Governor Sri Satyakanta Das, our advisor Sri Nandan Nilekani. I also welcome the bank MDs and CEOs, the fintech industry participants, the startups, and all of you here who have made time to make our launch function a grand success. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Sri Mahapatra, for filling us up with all the inspiration and all the enthusiasm. On that note, to present the special address, it is only befitting that I now invite the unstoppable Sri Nandan Nilekani, co-founder, non-executive chairman, Infosys Limited. Ladies and gentlemen.
Governor Das, Mr. Mahapatra, guests, it's really great to be here. But this session is not about speeches. This session is about seeing the extraordinary technology built by NPCI, and we're going to see these demonstrations. And I think we all agree that NPCI is a crown jewel of India's technology sector. And in fact, NPCI, the structure of NPCI, which was set up by the RBI in 2008 as a non-profit company for payments, has definitely, I think, far exceeded the expectations of all the people who created NPCI. And it set the stage for what we call as national information utilities. And then using NPCI as a template, now we have many other bodies of similar structure, whether it's the GSTN for taxes, whether it is Digiyatra Foundation for the Digiyatra app, whether it's ONDC, all these other tech companies that we have set up in India on a non-profit basis to create the digital public infrastructure were all essentially based on the NPCI model, and that's what we hope that they will also be able to add value to everything. What we're seeing today in India actually is a transformation that is amazing. We're going from an offline, informal, low productivity economy to an online, formal, high productivity economy. As millions of people join society, they get digital ID, they get bank accounts, they get mobile connections, they use their digital capital to get access to credit, they build businesses. And we are going to see, therefore, over the next 20 years, a huge formalization of India, where everybody joins the formal system. And I think it's going to be an amazing phenomenon that is going to happen. and it's all, of course, been possible because of the digital public infrastructure which we have. But actually, three things have come together: digital public infrastructure like Aadhaar, UPI, and so on, but also the amazing infrastructure of entrepreneurs who are here today. I see so many of the people who have set up amazing companies. And just to give you one statistic, in 2016, there were 1,000 startups in India. In 2023, there are 100,000 startups in India. So it's not 10% a year growth, it's 10x growth in the number of startups. And I get to meet a lot of the young people, and they're all amazingly competent, ambitious, and have mind-blowing ideas. So I think this extraordinary crucible we have in India of great leadership at the political, at the Reserve Bank level to allow innovation, the digital public infrastructure which we have enabled, this massive energy of young entrepreneurs which we see here, and of course the technology density we have of people, the fact that we have millions of people with deep tech talent. I think this extraordinary crucible is now coming together, and I think we're just seeing the beginnings. I really believe the journey is only very much halfway on the way, and I think the next 10 years are going to be even more exciting. So I won't take any more time. Let's see the demos. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, on that exciting note, that's right, we're about to head towards the launch, the demo itself. We have with us none other than Shri Kunal Kalavatia, Chief of Products, NPCI. Let's have an exciting round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you for this great opportunity. Thank you, Governor, sir. Thank you to RBI for creating such a vibrant, powerful payment system and energizing it from time to time, sir. This really is phenomenal. Thank you, GFF, for getting so many of us again in this room together. Thank you to the banks, fintechs, the payment players for really lighting up the pathways of Digital India. Thank you to NPCI. Thank you for the hard work, the collaboration with the ecosystem. While we are the most influential company around the globe, but I think, let me put it this way, we are also the best place to work for the country. Thank you for that one. Like sir said, last month we did, sir, billion transactions worth 15 lakh crores. It's earned so much of credit for us and the country. I think it's also time to take the same credit back to the citizens back. So bringing to you, when you talk about credit, there are 3 Ds which never seem to be meeting like a triangle: deals, dates, and dreams. When the sale comes up, it's actually 10 days before the salary period, and it ends just 1 day before the salary period. So you have a great deal, but you don't have money in the bank account. You need to renovate your house, but you also need to spend for the laptop that you want to give your child for the education. Every day there are dreams and dilemmas that we are chasing. ट्रेन पकड़ते हैं भीड़ में धक्के खाने के लिए, लेकिन 2 व्हीलर की शानदार सवारी भी कर सकते हैं. This has to change. This has to change. अब इंडिया नहीं रुकेगा क्योंकि क्रेडिट लाइन ऑन यूपीआई पे यूपीआई चलेगा. For the demo of each of the products and the transactions, I'll request my colleague Rahul Solanki. Rahul, you there? We'll be screencasting the phone and we'll be taking you through the demos one by one. So we start with the B map. What you're seeing is the new version of the B map. Very soon will be available to all citizens. It's on the extreme left and right corners. Rahul is not opened the B map. He's already connected his credit line. So, yeah. He's already connected his credit line. Now I think he's opening up the scan and pay. And he's going to be selecting the QR of a merchant. Thanks to Chroma for being ready on the credit line. He enters the amount. Buy something good, Rahul. It's your birthday today. You have to pay back, but go ahead. Select the ICICI Bank credit line, Rahul. Thanks, Bijit, for this. He's entering the PIN, so therefore the screen is blacking out. The transaction. Thank you, BMAP, and thank you, ICICI Bank, for this. The next is the PayZapp app. Rahul. He's opening the scanning the QR of Chroma. Yeah, it's coming up, I think. Yeah. Pick up I think once you scanned and it comes up, pick up the SBI Bank credit line here. Yeah. No worries, we'll go back again. PayZapp. Open the screen, scan the Chroma QR. Enter the amount. Increase the stakes, Rahul. Put up a higher amount. Yeah. SBI credit line, please. Thank you, State Bank of India, for this. I think the confirmation screen just takes a few seconds to come up. Thank you, PayZapp. Thank you, SBI Bank. The next, Paytm app. Open the scan QR. Scan the Chroma QR. Enter the amount, a higher amount further, Rahul. I think the screen is getting blocked when he's entering the amount, but you can see that. I think the next confirmation screen will pick up. We go for HDFC Bank here. He's entering the PIN. And the transaction is processing. And it's processing, and it's done. The last one for all this excitement, I think for the first time we are seeing so many apps and banks going live on the day of launch. Thanks to the effort. GPay app, Rahul. Open the scan QR, scan the Chroma QR here, and go for the Axis Bank credit line, Rahul. And a further higher amount. Thank you, Axis Bank, for this. Thank you, GPay, for this. He's entering the PIN. The screen takes a few seconds. Fair. Rahul, go ahead. I hope you're buying some good stuff. I think meanwhile, while Rahul's screen comes up, I think what you can see on the middle screen is very clearly the transaction flow. Open the app, select the amount, select the credit line, enter the PIN, and the successful chain, and the 1,000 rupees transactions completed. Thank you, Rahul. Thank you for the lovely demonstrations, and happy birthday to you once again. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, PNB, and SBI for being ready for the launch. With the BMAP team, Shiva, GPay, Paytm, and PayZapp. Thank you very much. While we are on this, I think it's time for the conversation to take another turn. Conversations are so natural, sir. Everybody wants to talk. Even a young child, a newborn, wants to talk. She wants to talk with her eyes. Very clearly, she can communicate. Conversations are important to foster deeper relationships. It's important because conversations can change the mood. Friends who really fought just few seconds back, with a short conversation, some coffee and some fun, can really burst out into a laughter. Conversations can be small, conversations can be big. Conversations is our daily dose which keeps up and makes us human. If you add a bit of technology to it, conversations can become powerful. What we're presenting here is a bit of conversation, but I will request for everybody sitting here and standing to practice some few steps on the conversations, and I'll need help here. You just have to say and repeat the words that I say after me, yeah? And we will add some bit of technology and some bit of magic after this. Hello, Governor, sir. Hello, Nandan, sir. Hello, Mahapatra, sir. Hello, GFF. Hello, India. Hello, UPI. बात करो, यूपीआई करो, हेलो यूपीआई. हाथ में मेहंदी लगी हो तो बात करो, यूपीआई करो, हेलो यूपीआई. कुछ काम कर रहे हो और आपके हाथ रुके हुए हो तो बात करो, यूपीआई करो, हेलो यूपीआई. Requesting Hemit to help me. Hemit? Yeah, fair. I think I was imagining you there. Thanks, Hemit. We're going to do a transaction. We're going to be using a Bheem app. Yeah. We're going to make a pay to contact. Yeah. Go ahead, Hemit. He's opening the screen. He's clicking on the mic button.
राहुल को 300 रुपये भेजने हैं.
Everybody is wanting to pay Rahul today.
एक से अधिक संपर्क मिले, कृपया विशिष्ट का
So
चयन
you
करें.
can pick up from Rahul Bajaj, Rahul Chari. There's Rahul Solanki. We will pay Rahul Solanki. Sorry, Rahul.
आप राहुल एच सोलंकी को 300 रुपये भेज रहे हैं. आप राहुल एच सोलंकी को 300 रुपये भेज रहे हैं.
Yeah, just take it higher.
Yeah.
You can take it higher. No, closer to the mic.
Yeah.
आप राहुल एच सोलंकी को 300 रुपये भेज रहे हैं.
Okay. So,
Go ahead.
okay.
No worries. I think while he's making a payment, I think Rahul has got a lot of money today. Rahul, you have to clear your transaction inbox first. And you have to pay back this. Yeah, start again. No worries.
राहुल को 300 रुपये भेजने हैं.
एक से अधिक संपर्क मिले, कृपया विशिष्ट का चयन करें.
No worries.
आप राहुल एच सोलंकी को 300 रुपये भेज रहे हैं.
We're using the Bheem app. We're using ICICI bank account there.
आप राहुल एच सोलंकी को 300 रुपये भेज रहे हैं.
No worries. I think we'll go to the phone. I think while Hemit sets this back, and I think if somebody can help Hemit on this, meanwhile, I think we do a feature phone transaction.
Yeah.
We're going to be using the IDFC Ultra Cash number, 123 Pay, and ICICI bank account there.
मैं आपकी किस प्रकार मदद कर सकती हूँ?
जय प्रसाद को 900 रुपये भेजने हैं.
जय प्रसाद हेगड़े को 900 रुपए ट्रांसफर कर रहे हैं. कृपया अपने आईसीआईसीआई बैंक का यूपीआई पिन दर्ज करें. ट्रांजैक्शन सफल रहा.
It's successful.
So it's Jay's day for getting the money. Jay, congratulations. You'll have to return this back. This AI model works on some 5 pillars, and let me simplify this for you. It works on something which is called acoustics, which means it understands the difference between the silence and the sound. That's model number 1. It understands the language. भाषा समझता है, आप हिंदी में बोल रहे हैं या इंग्लिश में बोल रहे हैं, it captures that. There is a model within this which understands ITN, inverse text to number. When you say ZERO, SEVEN, it understands you're calling for 007 and the bond will be here. It understands the intent. It's a binary.